Hey riders, welcome back to RideWire. Today we're diving into Suzuki's latest leader class machine, the 2025 GSX-R1000. This bike has a long-standing reputation as one of the benchmarks of the superbike world, and for this new model year it arrives with a mix of familiar strengths and subtle refinements. In this video we'll break down its features, performance, design, price, and why it still deserves a serious look if you're considering a 1000cc sport bike. At the heart of the GSX-R1000 is the proven 999.8cc inline-four engine, liquid-cooled, with a high 13.2:1 compression ratio. Suzuki continues to use its clever SR-VVT, or Suzuki Racing Variable Valve Timing System, which uses a centrifugal mechanism on the intake cam to help deliver power evenly across the rev range. What that means for you is strong low-end and mid-range torque for street riding, but still a screaming top end when you push past 13,000 revolutions per minute. The throttle bodies are controlled by ride-by-wire, which not only smooths out throttle input but also integrates seamlessly with traction control and rider modes. It's paired with a 6-speed transmission, backed up by a slipper and assist clutch that keeps aggressive downshifts stable and smooth. The frame is an aluminum twin-spar unit that balances stiffness with lightness, while suspension varies depending on trim. The base GSX-R1000 is well equipped, but the R and RZ versions step up with premium Showa hardware including the balance-free front fork and BFRC light rear shock, both fully adjustable. Braking is handled by dual 320mm discs with Brembo style EMA 4-piston calipers up front, and a Nissan caliper with 240mm disc at the rear. Suzuki has kept the geometry sharp. A 23.2-degree rake and tight trail figures mean handling is crisp and responsive, ideal for fast corner transitions. On the road or track, the GSX-R1000 is still a weapon. The power is broad and usable, meaning you don't have to ring it to the red line just to feel performance. The torque is there for street use, while the top end keeps things thrilling on track days. Weight comes in around 443 pounds wet, which is competitive but not class-leading. What stands out most is the balance and feels predictable, confidence-inspiring, and aggressive when you want it to be. The Brembo brakes give solid bite, and the slipper clutch combined with precise gearbox action makes hard corner entry smoother. Styling for 2025 doesn't reinvent the GSX-R's identity, but it does refine it. The bodywork is sharp and aerodynamic, with functional intakes channeling air to the engine and radiator. LED headlights sit in a pointed, aggressive nose that makes the bike look fast even standing still. The tank is sculpted for grip, the fairings sweep back into a compact tail section, and the graphics are bold without being overdone. For this year Suzuki adds new paint options and graphic updates, so visually it stays fresh while carrying that unmistakable GSX-R look. The seating position is unapologetically sporty, low bars, high pegs, and a forward lean, which puts you in command for performance riding but will feel demanding on long, casual trips. In terms of price, Suzuki continues to make the GSX-R1000 one of the more attainable entries in the leader class. The base version starts at around $16,499, while the R and RZ trims climb to about $18,649. That's competitive against rivals like Yamaha's R1, Kawasaki's ZX-10R, and Honda's CBR1000RR. What you're getting is near flagship performance without paying the ultra-premium price tags that come with some European machines. So what makes the 2025 GSX-R1000 worth your attention? First, the SR-VVT engine tech keeps it versatile and powerful across all conditions, making it less peaky than some of its rivals. Second, it's a proven Platform A reliability, aftermarket support, and knowledge are all well established, so owning one is less of a gamble. Third, it remains one of the most affordable ways to get near race-spec performance in the leader category. And finally, it appeals to riders who still want that analog feel. It has modern electronics like traction control and ABS, but it doesn't bury the rider in layers of software. It still feels raw, connected, and visceral. In conclusion, The 2025 Suzuki GSX-R1000 isn't a radical departure from previous years, but it doesn't need to be. It sticks to Suzuki's proven recipe of blending race-bred performance with just enough modern tech to stay relevant, while keeping the price within reach of more riders. If you're after a superbike that's fast, reliable, aggressive, and still offers that mechanical connection, the GSX-R1000 remains one of the best choices in the segment. That's it for today's RideWire review. Let me know in the comments what you think of Suzuki's approach, and whether you'd choose the base, the R, or the RZ. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more reviews and ride impressions. Until next time, ride safe and ride hard.